Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got a really cool unboxing video to share with you guys. I know exactly what this is because I've been waiting on this. I am extremely excited about this knife. It should be available. I'll link it down in the description. It does help my channel when you use those links, but that's up to you. Thanks to Maxace for sending this in. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. And please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. This is not a review, just an unboxing and first impressions. The review will come down the road. So, yeah, there's tape right here. So this is a special one. It's a special one. Maxace, if you're not familiar with Maxace, they make some crazy stuff. They make some of the nicest knives on the market in terms of the production world. But they also, oh boy, that's a big one. They also specialize in OTFs, which is rare considering they are a Chinese company. When I say that it's rare for a Chinese company, I mean it's rare for a Chinese company to make a good OTF. If you've never handled anything but typical China, let me put it this way. If you shop on Wish,
stop it.
Maxace has created the Neptune. Good Lord, what is the material? Is it titanium? I mean, the last one, gray handle double edge. I don't know. I don't know what the metal is. Given that it is the entire frame, it's probably aluminum. Maybe I'm wrong though. Check the links. When I review this, I will have that information, but for now I do not. What does the blade look like? Oh, sweet mother. Holy crap. Yeah, that's cool. Is this Sanmai? What the heck? Oh, no, yes. Yes, no, yes, no. Oh, man, that is wicked. Holy moly. So, I bet this is Cord SLD magic. And if you don't know what I mean, this is the first time I've ever seen an OTF like in this style that wasn't like, some kind of crazy Marfione custom. But we literally have a core of SLD, and you can see there, it comes out to the edge. The reason I know that it is, and it's not just a line, is because Maxace uses Sanmai SLD magic like on other things. And they do Sanmai style knives on other things, right? That is just unbelievable. God bless it. That is wicked, man. Oh man, I love this. I absolutely love this. Nice power too. God dang. How's the play? Super minimal. Oh boy. Let's put it up against the new USA made. For people who don't shop on Wish for their knives. Yeah, so it's a little bit shorter. This is the new Combat Troodon from Microsoft. And listen, hey, I'm not coming down on you. Like people who are on a budget, like listen, there's like the Lightning OTF is incredible. That's an incredible OTF for $35, right? I'm not coming down on anybody. I'm just saying, don't buy your knives from Wish. Oh boy, yikes, yuck. That is Super Poo Poo Town Supreme population. You don't do that. If you have in the past, that's a bad place to buy knives. Yeah, so we're looking at, it's still pretty big though. It's 8 if we don't count the glass breaker, which I hate, we're looking at an overall length of 8.85 inches. Blade length, 3.75 to the tip here. If you measure the entirety of the metal parts for the blade, we're looking at 3.9. Cutting edge is absolutely 3.65 inches. That is a really cool OTF. Still a little bit shorter than the Combat Troodon. The blade is wider though. Look at this. Look at this. We have, this is crazy. The frame is actually slightly more narrow. Slightly. Oh yeah. But the blade is wider. Now listen, I think the Combat Troodon has some of the best ratios in terms of the blade. That's a lot of times that's people's issue with OTFs is, I mean, it's cool, but the blade is so skinny, right? I mean, like H&K did some that just like Benchmade's got some where it's like you got a normal looking frame and then there's this boop, this little needle that pops out the end of it and it just looks stupid. I get that, right? The Combat Troodon is one of those knives that it doesn't look as bad. This is probably the best. These are the best ratios I've ever seen on an OTF. I mean, wow. I'm not a big fan of how they put Neptune right here. It's the equivalent of like if you drive a Camaro and your windshield says Camaro. That's what that looks like to me. That's dumb. I don't like that there, right? Well, it says it on the bumper. The bumper's not the same place as the windshield. Don't give me that argument. Why don't you just put car on the windshield? I don't like how we have that there. I don't like how we have Maxace right here. I wish that they would confine that to a smaller area. What I do love is that they left the blade completely blank. And look at this. Look how perfect. Oh, man, that is just absolutely... Look how many... So we have the flat here, which comes to a tip, and then each dagger side, straight line out to the line for the jacket. That's lined up. Then there's another tip, or another line that goes out to where the bevel is, and then another line that goes out to the tip. Man, it's almost exactly it is exactly perfect. I think it depends on which way the light's hitting it. Yeah, but look at that. Wow! Man, that's nuts. Yeah, dang, this is awesome. And you know what? Here's the crazy thing. I don't even know what the price is, but I bet it's pretty reasonable. I actually like the inlays here. The texturing. Oh, man. Now, listen. Maxace. This is fantastic. You got to find a way to make a wider firing button. This is a lot of spring tension here. That is, I'm making it look like it's not super hard. I'm telling you, that's actually pretty hard to fire. As far as like, you know, as somebody who's handled like every Microtech double action OTF in existence and a ton of the other competitor stuff, probably like 50 different high-end OTFs on this channel, that's one of the hardest to fire. That takes a lot of force. And something that will make that easier is a wider switch. That's something that Microtech has started to incorporate on their stuff. Now, whatever they're doing with their new springs or whatever, these are way easier to fire. That's the bigger advantage here. And listen, if you're big into USA stuff, right? If you're just like, well, cool, but it's made in China, that's fine. Here you go. Microtech, Guardian Tactical, Hogue makes some decent ones. Kershaw, right? You already know where to go for that stuff. Axial, right? But this, wow, this is nice. Oh, I'm a huge fan of the Neptune. Definitely one of the best looking OTFs, double action OTFs on the market, and absolutely high quality. No question about it. Ridiculously high quality knife. Pocket clip is kind of, it's there, you know? But okay, not bad. I'm just saying, like the pocket clip looks super functional. It's sitting right on top of the track tech stuff. You guys, Maxace, what you should have done here, yeah. So we should have maybe had another divider so that the pocket clip could rest on the aluminum divider. And that way, as it slides in and out of the pocket, you're not grinding this track material into your pocket, right? But, okay, all right, I can choke that down. And is it ambi? No, it's not. You also should have cut it, listen, left-handed people, you can still carry this, right? It's fine. It's just the switch, you're going to have to turn the thing over. But we should have made this to keep the button like up against, like you want it like this when you pull it out of your pocket. So we should have just milled this other side over here, right? But, okay, I love this color, whatever this is. It's like dark green metallic. I'm not even sure. It's like where gray becomes green is kind of what it looks like to me. Man, what an absolutely gorgeous knife. So, like I said, this is not a review, just an unboxing and first impressions. You'll get the full review down the road once I've had a chance to carry and use it for a bit. Let's weigh it real quick. Man, I think I think it's aluminum. Yeah, I feel like it'd be heavier. I don't know. I'm gonna check the stats. I'm gonna check I'm sure you by the time you're watching this, you guys have already checked it. I will have too, but in this exact moment, like the first thing I'm gonna do is go to the website and see what it is. Either way, though, very cool. 4.3 ounces, not bad at all considering how much blade you're getting. Almost 4 inches of blade on this beautiful OTF. Good Lord. Okay, that's going to be it today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.